Hello and welcome to the Rant, episode 4, part 2.
Part 2.
This time we've chopped it up a bit and put in a part 1 and a part 2. We ran a bit over last week, so we decided, you know what, we got more to talk about on this topic, so we'll give it its own week. So yeah, Seb, we've been chatting about fashion. We've already covered a fair few things, which we'll slot in now. We talk about fashion, okay? And
all right, just like let me quickly mention to all the millions of listeners, how slick does Jono look with that button-down top? Yes, John, like
this is part of
the wardrobe upgrade. The wardrobe upgrade is on its way, and it's a good thing.
You gotta look good for the PCast. But Seb,
well, here's me and my t-shirt.
Oh, well, you can't go wrong with a plain tee, olive green. You can't.
Oh no, not at all, not at all.
Plain tee, you can't go wrong. And that kind of brings us to it. So recently there have been fashion trends coming in that were like fashion trends from like the 1920s, like Peaky Blinders type stuff. Everyone's kind of doing that sort of thing, and more like retro things coming in, and like a big thing for me is like the mom jeans, like that girls love to wear, like the big baggy jeans, which like
baggies back in.
Which like
baggies been in for a little bit now, but
but like 10 years ago that would have never happened. If you rocked up like a grade 10 party or disco or whatever, and you wearing baggy jeans, people are going to be like,
no,
what are you doing?
What? Yeah. I got myself a pair of like baggy corduroys now, and it's like, that's the in thing.
Corduroy, no one even knew what corduroy was. Like,
corduroys are sick.
But anyway,
but
so then I was thinking, what, like, because back then, well, not back then, but like sort of like 10, 15 years ago, these things, people would, like, if you wore them, people would think that's really cringy. What are you doing? Okay. So now what items from like our like childhood and stuff that people think like, oh, that's really cringy, but in like 20 or 30 years, people might be.
I'll tell you one thing that's come into fashion, and it's been in fashion for I want to say 3 years now. That when it first, and girls started wearing them first. When they first came out, I was like,
where this is going.
I was like, I looked at people's girls' feet, and I looked up at them. I was like, what in the heavens is going? Birkenstocks. What is going on?
Wearing Birkenstocks.
But here's the thing, though. Now I like them. Like, girls wear Birkenstocks. I'm like, oh, yeah, like, it's cool. Yeah. But just at the beginning, I'm like, you guys are wearing sandals.
Literally, it's down here. Like, it's rotting. Like, will sandals ever come back? Like, I'm talking about this.
They back.
I'm talking about the dad sandals, you know?
No. Okay, no, guys. There's a limit to this. These are these stylish dad sandals for girls. For me, that guys that wear Birkenstocks, it's a big no for me. Yeah. It's a horrendous no for me. But yeah, each to their own. Each to their own. It's just not my vibe, especially for me. Like, when you never see me wearing open shoes. I just don't do it. It's not my vibe. So I'm very against that, but or not against. It's not my style.
Yeah, it's just not.
Birkenstocks was a prime example for me. That when they came out, I was like,
what?
Who makes this?
Like, who forced you to wear that?
Yeah, now it's cool. But for me, I actually find it very interesting of how things come in and out of fashion. Like, okay, I don't know the exact eras and stuff, but skinny jeans were in. I'm just gonna say the 70s, but I'm not too sure.
I get what you're saying.
And then there's girls used to have back in the day used to have like big. It was called like big hair. Like girls used to have like hair that comes up. Yeah. And it comes in and out. But for me, where does it start? Like baggy jeans? Let's just go with baggy jeans because it's a very common. Everyone knows what we're talking about there. So it was slim jeans, and I think I've noticed guys always catch on to the trend last. So I think girls always bring it forward usually. Like baggy jeans, you see way more girls wearing baggy jeans than guys wearing baggy jeans. Guys, I still wear like I've never been into the skinny jeans, but I still wear like a regular. Like they hug my legs, but they're not skin tight. For me, skin tight jeans on a guy, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
You know.
But what I want like to answer your question, I think first the item has to completely die off. Like it has just got a flat line. No one is touching that. And then someone popular has got to be like, I actually remember that. That was kind of cool. And then, so I think it's got to start with someone, obviously, who has influence.
I think it also I think it comes with sales as well. Again, I could be wrong here, but I think once everyone has, let's just talk about girls now that with skinny jeans. Okay, yeah. I guess a girl can never have too many pairs of jeans. I mean, we have a friend in Pretoria. She has got so many pairs of jeans. Like, I think she knows who we're talking about. Name starts with a T. And so I guess girls can never have too many jeans or whatever, as an example. But I feel once the sales drop, because once you've bought 5 pairs, 6 pairs of jeans, I mean, come on, you know, you're not going to be. So once, just purely girls now, once they've bought that, sales drop and they're like, okay, I think maybe now that's the end of its run. Not jeans, just the cut of jeans. Now they go to baggy jeans. Now people are buying. Now people don't have baggy jeans, so now they go buy their 5, 6 pairs of baggy jeans, mom jeans, boyfriend jeans, whatever the name is. Like I know there's mom jeans. Boyfriend jeans is a different cut though.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Mom jeans is.
It just seems. I think
like mom jeans is it's tight around like the waist and like butt area, but then from the I think it's from like the knee. It kind of is more. Yeah. It's more baggy, but then boyfriend jeans, I think it's just baggy all the way down. Yeah. And it's just a straight leg, but it's baggy from the top. Yeah. So yeah, I just think there's just weird fashions out there, but it's very interesting. It's a very interesting topic.
Yeah. So like 2 more things. So we've already talked about the sandals and kind of like but I'm gonna put 2 items forward to you, and just off the bat, I want a yes or a no for will it ever return back to the 3/4 pants
for girls.
For girls,
maybe.
Okay.
For girls.
Okay.
I think girls that I like girls that when girls wear 3/4 pants. I think it's pretty cool.
I don't think I've seen wearing 3/4 pants.
Like 3/4 jeans, like baggy jeans that like have been cut like 3/4.
Like 3/4 is like just below just over the knee. Like
okay. Let's I reframe that. I like there's a new style where the jeans stop like mid or low shin.
Yeah.
And then like a girl wears high tops. A girl wears like high tops and it just gets. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
3/4 as in. Yeah. Those aren't 3/4. That's like 4/5 jeans. Okay. So 3/4. Ones that like. Hell nah! Like that is a disaster. Okay. I don't even think girls could pull off that look.
I think 3/4 were designed by moms who were worried that their son would be hot or cold at the same time. Anyway, now the last one that I want to put forward to you, Velcro tackies, with the little Velcro straps.
That's for like 8-year-olds.
So you don't think they'll ever come back to?
I think they could, like those tackies that like, how can I say, like Nike do them, and they're like very colorful and they kind of bulky and clunky shoes. Like not my vibe, but I think those could go into those shoes.
The Velcro.
But again, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, there you have it from the fashion guru. And so now we are talking or carrying on with this.
Yep.
Do you have anything more you want to add? I've got one thing that I saw today. So
okay. Do I have anything more to add now? Well, what was I ranting on about earlier? I was ranting on about Birkenstock, so we got through that.
You were heavy on the mom jeans and the boyfriend jeans.
Yes, because I think within different within one set of jeans, there's so many different styles that you can do. Like, but for me, before I get into that, actually, I'll get into that after this. Boyfriend jeans and mom jeans. 5 years ago, I think would have been weird if girls wore that, or even like boys wearing baggy jeans or baggy pants. I was just like, that's just weird. Like, I'm not even gonna say that. But if you wanted to look good, you didn't wear baggy clothes. It's just plain and simple.
Yeah.
Now I think it's going the other way. Now, if you want to look good, okay, you can still go with the tight fit stuff, but I think it's equal now. I think you can go rock up to a dinner with this girl that you really like, rocking some baggy alternative clothes, or
that's a good word.
You go the other way.
What I was about to say is the baggier style, I think, is still considered to be the alternative style.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, but Seb, I'll talk about this quick sticks. Okay, so I've been at the shops the last like 4 days.
Yes.
Like I have covered Cape Town's shops because been on the hunt for things. Like, okay. Anyway, so I'm walking through the shops today, and I see this oak. Okay, he is big. Okay, not like so big. He's got like veins popping out of his veins. Big. Just he is big. Okay.
He's a big unit.
And he's also defined. So it's big and defined. Okay.
And is he tall? Like he's.
No, he's like muscle, like gym big. He's gym big.
Okay.
So, and he's wearing this like hoodie zip up jersey. Okay. And it is so tight around his biceps and his forearms and his chest. Okay. Like it's tight, but you can still tell that it's like the largest size they've got. Like
yeah.
And I'm looking, and
that's huge.
And he's wearing like these shorts, and the shorts are still pretty stylish, but they are like around his legs, like they tight. But you can still see it's not like he's like they're probably
trying
they're probably aren't any bigger sizes. And I just looked at this like, and I was like, wow! Like first of all, kudos to you for getting yourself there.
Yeah.
Second of all, and so then I was thinking, I was like, yeah, he was looking good, and then I was like, okay, well, what if I wore that? And that's when it clicked for me. Having muscle and being big is a style. Like it plays to a style. Like it's by itself, it is a style.
It is a style.
Because
completely. That's actually a good one. That's actually a very good one. I never thought of that.
Yeah. Like I don't know if you have Pinterest or not. I don't know if you do. I think you do. Anyway.
My sister, I go into my sister's.
Okay.
No, I don't.
So I've got Pinterest, and like I'll see some nice like fashion stuff, and like so we've got a wedding coming up, and I had to go. I was on Pinterest looking for different wedding outfits and stuff like what, because like you can't just go like the normal like kind of suit and tie vibe, but I was like, nah, like let's change it up a bit. So I found some things, and I was like, okay, this is what I want. This is looking good. And the oak in the photo, he was like, he wasn't big or like, but he was like just had more meat on him than I do. Like I'm quite a thin oak. I'm on the thinner side of the scale. Okay. So I'd say
all the running you do.
I'd say he's a little bit.
You're going to be doing tendon curls and ligament extensions when I come and see you in Cape Town.
So I'd say he's a little bit bigger than you, okay, but not as tall. Okay, so you can kind of get the build.
Who's this guy?
Just as I don't know, he was the model, whoever was.
Okay.
And I looked at this, and so I was looking at the clothes, and I was like, okay, that's what I want. And I went out and I got all the stuff together, and I tried it on together, and it just did not look good.
Yeah.
And it's not because I had like the exact things that were in the photo, but it's just because like I didn't have the fit and the build for it. It just didn't look good.
There are definitely clothes that you have to fill. You have to. I think you do look good. here's the thing, and literally, I think it just clicked for me right now is if you wear clothes that are meant to fit, but they look baggy, then that's where the look goes. If you went and got baggy clothes, like they're meant to be baggy, they're not meant to hug your body,
Yeah.
then it'll be chilled. But since you went and saw the model and the shirt and the pants probably all fit him, like the shoulder, like the arm's not like there, it's like hugs, then that's when it looks good.
But the thing was, okay,
that's not what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to do that. This is an extra small. This is on the toddler section. That's why it looks big. That's why it looks tight fit. But what I was trying to say is, you got shirts, you got clothes that were meant to fit your body, and then maybe it was just a couple sizes too big or whatever. But
but that's the thing. It wasn't like it was a medium shirt. Like I'm a medium. It was a medium. It was right, and it was like, it just wasn't like. Because like if I get like a real skinny slim fit shirt, okay, it doesn't look as good on me as it would on a buffer guy because I'm just not as ripped. But I don't know, that was just weird. Like the thing looked so good in the image, and I was like, this is such a nice style. And when I put it all together, also the oak like had the man bun going and like a little bit of a beard going, so it's like all kind of contributing to the look. And then I like rocked up and I was like, and I put it on, and then I was like, it makes me look a bit like a farm boy or whatever. Like it was just like wasn't that like I looked like some like little tosh. But yeah, that was just
definitely.
And it like
that is interesting.
I saw it today and it clicked today that like having muscle, being ripped is a style.
It is a style. And it's a style some people
like the mannequins in shops, they are I would say a tiny bit more built,
big.
But bigger than the average oak. And the shirt,
I think it just does. Yeah, I think it just does look, when you fill the shirt, when you fill the pants, it just looks better.
Yeah.
If the shirt and pants are there to be filled.
Correct.
So yeah, but then again, like people also, like some people don't want to be that big. Like, so I think it's just a style that suits. It's a style that suits the person only. Like you don't get big to become that style. Like you just get big because you wanted to get big, and it just so happens to be a good thing most of the time. If you get what I mean. So, but no, definitely is a style. It's a lifestyle, and then I guess you can say it's a style too.
But there's also no style really for like thin people or like larger people.
Baggy is a style for thin people. It is, because it doesn't hug your body, so your body's not getting exposed, for good or bad. If you a thinner person, you chuck on. So me and you, if I chucked on if I put on baggy pants that are meant to be baggy, and you put on baggy pants, because I think I'm naturally bigger than you, people are going to know I got bigger legs than you do. But no one's actually going to know that, like, if you're skinny, it's not going to affect the look.
But it's also different because you're also just like bigger boned and just like taller than me. Like if we were the same, except you'd been gymming for 5 years and I hadn't, then that's what I'm saying, how there's like, it doesn't really play the same. Because do you think like, okay, say for that oak who's like ripped, like, okay, Justin, the oak who used to work in the gym at Selborne College, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy was bigger than that. Like, so he's quite decent. But then do you think baggy clothes would still work on him?
Yeah, I think baggy clothes work on anybody.
So then all the muscular oaks.
For me, baggy's definitely a style that I think was made for skinny people, but it just happens if you're skinnier and you rock a baggy style, I think they look good. It's just when skinny people go for a style that's meant to fit you, that's where it goes wrong, So.
But it's also like, I don't think like, Okay, obviously, I guess it's different for girls because girls want to be skinny to a point. Guys would
Mm-mm-mm.
rather like not be skinny, I think. Like
Yeah,
like
it's all
I
just
would like
preference. Or
have a
some
look.
girls want to be big. Some girls, oh, not big. Some girls want to be like muscular. Like
Yeah.
there's a small percentage of that. I think there's a small, like when you look at girls in the gym, okay, this is a
Yeah.
whole other topic as well.
That's another
But
topic.
but girls in the gym, they often stay away from the weights. They more cardio, they're
Mm,
more medicine ball stuff, you know. But you
bands.
don't get a lot
Big
of you
bands.
don't is yeah bands, but that's why the weight section is dominated by guys. Apart from the squat rack, which girls go to because that's what
You
everyone
get the ass.
prefers to gym. Yeah, ass, thighs, like
Yeah.
But that's a whole other topic, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
I actually
We
just
won't
thought of
delve
another
into
topic.
that. But
No.
but yeah, I was just saying like the muscular oaks, they've
Mm,
got the tight fit because society being muscular is like the thing. Like if you went
mm.
back in
Well, I also think I think it's primal too. I think it's a primal thing
yeah,
to
no,
be
definitely. But I'm saying
muscular.
it's primal too, I'd say here. And then I'd say like now, if you got
Mm,
just that extra bit of muscle and that extra bit of definition, like
mm,
you were
mm,
telling me how, because remember when we were watching the James Bond movies, the first one was in like
mm.
1962.
Yes, the
And
times have changed.
Oak ripped off his shirt, and we were just like, I was like, yo, that Oak doesn't have a bod, and you were like, no, actually, that was the bod in those days.
That was the bod. Yeah, that was
That
it. That was the attractive body to have, and it still is. But
that is a
it's
natural bod.
definitely gone. Yeah, it's definitely gone more um, man-made. If I could
Yes,
actually say that.
yeah,
Because
that that is different.
nobody in the world is born with a big chest, big arms, big balding shoulders, and a
Yeah.
back to go with it all. Like, no one's born with that. Some oaks are born bigger. Some oaks will be born with a more defined chest. Joe will be born with a more defined chest than Jack, but they're both not big.
Yeah,
So over time, it's definitely gone now gym focused or gym
yeah. So
preferenced.
so now what I'm saying is that because of that now because like the bod to have is
Mm,
just on the muscular side of lean. Okay,
yes.
so now having a like skinny clothes or whatever, like slim fit, tight fitting on that is
Mm,
like probably considered to be the optimal for wearing skinny stuff. Okay.
mm,
Then if thin oaks, okay, I wouldn't say I'm thin. I'd say like I'm in the middle between like
mm,
the middle and thin. Okay.
mm,
But like the thinner oaks, if
mm.
they wore like tight stuff, I think some of them, maybe most of them, would be a bit insecure about it because it exposes how like small they are. And that's
Yeah,
why they don't feel
and
bad.
being small is not a bad thing. It's
No,
just
it's not.
it's unfortunate. It's just like, so many things that we talk about, and it all comes back to what society molds us to
Yeah,
believe and want and think.
yeah.
And you can say that about a whole bunch of different things. Like
You said about
if you go
everything.
into religion, everything. If people born into a Christian family, they taught to believe in Christianity. Then
Yeah,
people born into a different religion, they taught to believe in that religion. It's not,
yeah,
and nothing's predetermined in that way.
yeah,
That's what I think. And it's just unfortunate, like society, the bigger guy, if you're big with muscles, generally going to be looked upon in a better way,
yeah.
or you you are held in a higher regard than someone who's just skinny, who hasn't gone and put a lot of work in onto his body.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like if you're just naturally skinny and you just haven't hit the gym, and like that's fine. It doesn't mean you're
But
unhealthy or anything.
yeah.
You just haven't hit the gym. Like
Huh?
it's yeah, you know, like normal health and being built is two different things. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could be skinny and have no muscle definition or anything, and you're still perfectly healthy.
yeah.
But the guy that has been gymming, and you put the two next to each other, um, like people
I'd
are
almost
just
say
more
we're
drawn towards.
almost a good example because like obviously you enjoy your gym, you gym a lot and stuff.
recently now I do.
I'm like more, I enjoy running more. So like I'm
Mm.
more like leaner and stuff.
Mm.
But I would say we are on the exact same level of healthiness, or however you want to qualify it.
But even
yeah,
me, I'm
so
not. I would be. It's all in proportion. Like
yeah,
I can look big next to someone very skinny, but you put me next to a proper big guy, and I'm very normal. I'm very
yeah,
normal. Like so it's all proportionally.
yeah. But so
Yeah.
what I was gonna say was, so the muscular oaks, they've got the slim stuff going for them. The thin oaks don't really have the slim stuff going for them, so they
Mm.
got the baggy stuff. And
Mm.
okay, I don't want to say fat people, but
Like a shirt that you're wearing now, the button-up shirt.
yeah,
So yeah, it looks good because it's not. That's not meant to be tight fit.
yeah, it's not meant to be like
No, it's no, it's not. Even when you do that, it looks weird. Like it's not, it's meant to just be a thing you put over your shirt,
yeah.
or you wear a shirt underneath and you button it down. So that if that was meant to be tight fit, then I'd be like, hey, like.
Go
But
check. But anyway, so what I was gonna say is, okay, so the muscular oaks got the slim stuff going for them, and the baggy, they can pull it off. The thinner oaks don't really have the slim stuff going for them, and they got like
no, they
light stuff.
don't. Like I'll be real there. Like if you're a skinny guy and you're dressing for clothes that are meant to be skinny jeans and they like hug your legs, and when I
Yeah,
mean skinny, I mean very skinny.
yeah, yeah,
Like
anorexic type.
like this is an unbiased thing, but for me, it just doesn't look good.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, and
and
then
that's where I think baggy
yeah,
helps them.
yeah, yeah. No, I agree with that. And then on the other side of the scale, okay, like I don't want to call them fat people, so I'd say large people.
No,
Don't
yeah,
get
yeah,
anyone, but so that
yeah,
group,
yes,
like because society's like, oh, being fat. I'm not talking about like if you've got an extra little bit here or there. Like I'm talking about, okay, and not obese. Like it's probably just shy, not just shy of obese. But anyway, so the large oaks, like society is just like,
yes,
please don't wear tight fitting stuff because you're big. So
yeah.
then they've also only got the baggy stuff. So it's like everyone's
Mm.
only got baggy stuff except for the one bra. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess
So,
so.
and it's
But I think people also people that are um, people that aren't people that have a little bit more body fat on them. I think they are sometimes, most of the time, I think they go for the baggy stuff because they're more self-conscious of
yeah,
how they look and they don't fit the societal look that we are all taught to believe is the way to go.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a very
It
it's a
is
very,
tough.
very good topic. I mean, I could talk about this for a long time. Like, this is a good one. This is a good topic.
No,
I
no, it
enjoyed this
was a
one.
fun topic.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting. Thanks for tuning in to episode 4, part 2. This is the Maestro John, the Goat Seb, signing off once again. And we'll catch you legends soon. Legend Nation, we'll check you then.